Hey you guys, it's Britt. Tonight we're here to react to a Colleen Ballinger vlog. I figured I want to watch this, and if I have to watch it, y'all have to watch it with me. So if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so first things first, this thumbnail right here is totally giving Miranda Sings vibes big time. And I just think that's interesting because, listen, we all knew that Miranda was just a character that Colleen was putting her own scary thoughts and just throwing it on a Miranda character. And it's an interesting thumbnail to me. This video right now has 42,000 views, 3.1 thousand likes to 4,000 dislikes. So we're gonna see why does it have 4,000 dislikes? Is it simply because it's Colleen and people are over her nonsense, or is something in this video that is really out of left field and made people leave a bunch of dislikes? We're gonna discover it together. Let's hold hands and we will get through it together.
So want to know something funny about my office? As you know, Daisy's always in here because she loves to be in front of the camera, but this is the rug and it looks very similar to Daisy's. So a lot of times when you come in the office, you have to be careful where you step. It's like...
As a quick reminder and a PSA at the top of this reaction, I am going to put it at 1.5 times speed because I value your all's time and I'm not always here to make long form content. If long form content is what you like, that is wonderful. But I feel like for time saving sake for everybody, not all of my videos need to be long. So I do speed up reactions sometimes. This is one of those times. So this video is a little bit sped up, but it's about almost 20 minutes. So let's start at the top.
Why did you turn your head at the exact right moment, you silly goose? She literally is camouflaged in the rug. So when you walk in the room, you have to be super careful because like she just like blends in. It's terrifying. Oh my God, Daisy.
All right, y'all, I'm about to do some rocks. So you know what that means. It's time for Colleen's crystals, which means I'm gonna be really boring and talking and obsessing over my rocks. So if you don't want to see that, you can skip ahead. Let's open this up. Okay, now I just have to go through these and decide which ones I think are ready for the next stage and which ones need to run again. Looks like most of them need to run again.
That was a very anticlimactic rock session because none of the rocks were ready, so. Okay guys, I don't know how much I'm gonna... Of course, Daisy comes along. She's got work to do. She's got biscuits to make. She's got a vlog to be a star in. My cat just doesn't know how to not be in front of the camera. She is meant to be a star. Anyway, I don't think this vlog's gonna be very edited if there's much of a vlog at all. My kids are sick again. They were just sick and then we all got better. It was like a...
What is with the rock thing? Is that her trying to be different and quirky and, you know, I have different interests? Is that just something that she can throw into the vlog that is not like anything that she has done before? Tell me how y'all feel about the rocks thing down below. I find it to be extremely boring. I don't care about rocks, but I also realize that, you know, it's Colleen Ballinger presenting it, so I am a bit biased because I don't like her as a person because her values do not even remotely align with mine. Tell me how y'all feel about the whole rock girly thing down below.
Quick little blue thing that we had over the weekend. Then we all got better, or so I thought. And then today the boys are sick. So I was up all night with Wesley, and then Flynn today just wanted to be in bed, and he just wants to, he's so sweet and sensitive. I love my kids so much and how different they all are and how unique and wonderful they all are. But Flynn is such a sensitive, sweet soul. He's like, what about me?
You're a sensitive, sweet soul too.
Anyway, Flynn is such a sensitive, sweet soul. He was like, I just want to be in my bed all day and I just want to listen to calm music. So I put on some like calm lullaby, like classical lullabies, and he was like, this music is so beautiful. And he didn't want to talk. He didn't want to watch a show. He didn't want to read a book. He just wanted to listen.
You know what else is beautiful? Not exploiting your kids for YouTube. Not blasting them all over your vlog channel so that you can stay relevant. Giving them some privacy instead of making sure that they were thrown right back into your vlogs after you were exposed as being a creep. Let's go ahead and come back and automatically bring the kids back with us.
To calm music and have me sit next to him. So that's how I've spent most of the day. But that being said, I don't know how much, oh my God, Daisy. I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog, but I guess it's okay because Daisy can just be in charge of the vlog today because she's the one who wants to vlog. She's making biscuits all over this freaking rug. Look at this girl, she's hard at work.
Wonder if the nanny is with her kids while she's talking to her camera because, you know, the nanny is obviously around. She's a full-time nanny. I find the whole nanny thing to be a whole different issue.
She said, I'm earning my paycheck today. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys that Eric built my coffee table for me that I'm gonna put my rocks in, and I'm so excited. So ever since I started my rock obsession, people have asked me, what do I do with the polished rocks? What am I going to do with the polished rocks? Well, I've always just kept them in bowls and put them on display around the house in like these glass bowls, and that way people can look at them and inspect them and admire them. There's a lot of different ways to like display polished rocks or do art with polished rocks. People said you should do like a rock garden in the backyard with rocks. Okay, Daisy, really? But I want to have them in a place where anyone can look at them and admire them and inspect them and are easily accessible. So I found a coffee table that has glass drawers. So the top of the coffee table is like see-through and you can see what's in it. And so I'm gonna put my rocks in there, and I'm so excited about it. Oh my god, I'm so tired. It was such a long night last night with Wes. Daisy, what are you doing? Daisy. Excuse me, Daisy. Oh my god, Daisy, you're insane. I could literally...
Yeah, being a mom to a sick kid is a tiring thing, but she also doesn't mention right here that she also has a full-time nanny.
Today's a therapy day, which is good. I am so sad about my rock tumbler not having done a good job tumbling my rocks this week. One of my tumblers is in stage 4, and that means it's going to be done in 2 days. I'll have polished rocks, but I'm extremely impatient, and I really just kind of want to open it today and see if they're ready. And if they're not, then I'll just put them back in with some new polished grit and like let them tumble for a few more days. But I'm so impatient. But for right now, let's just go look at my coffee table. So this is the cup. Look at her. She's like, oh, you're filming this coffee table? Then I will be on the coffee table. Anyway, so the top has these glass doors or whatever. And it has these drawers so that you can see what's inside. So excited about it. So I need to try to figure out if I want to put like different kinds of rocks in each little section, or if I just want it to be all dispersed. Because I do have like yellowy orange rocks, more red toned rocks, grays and whites, and then like multicolored and miscellaneous rocks are here. So I'm like, should I just have them all dispersed, like all colors, or should I separate them like this?
Call me biased if you want, but I think that coffee table is absolutely hideous, and whatever, if that's her style and that's what she wants to do, that's fine, but get mad at me, I don't really care. I think the coffee table's hideous.
Here because kind of like the look of like the different colors, but is it better to just have it all multicolored like this? Because a lot of the rocks are multicolored. See, what would I do with this one? Would I put it with like reds or browns, or like, I don't know. And then I'll randomly have like a purple rock, and I'm like, okay, well, what do I do with a purple rock? Because I only have a couple. What do I do with that? What do you guys think? I don't know. Maybe on this side I'll put these individual colors to see how that looks, and then multicolors over here, but I don't have enough to fill this whole thing yet. Okay, so the vibe could be like this. Obviously they're not full. It's gonna take me a long time to fill these up. Or I took out the dividers. It could just be like a whole mess of like all the different rocks. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do we like the individual organized look, or do we like the chaos of rocks look? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Oh my god, you guys, I went to check on my polished rocks a couple days early, and they're totally polished. Well, there was like maybe 5 or 6 that weren't polished, but I did get a good amount of very polished rocks. But I don't have time to look through them all right now, which is killing me. I just had enough time to get them out of the tumbler, so I'm gonna have to do it after the kids go to bed tonight. But I'm just like, oh my god, they look so pretty. I'll give you a little sneak peek, and then at the end of the vlog, I'll show you the rocks. Okay, there's Gus, for everyone who thinks Gus is not around. What do you see, Gus, guys? But these are the new rocks. So
All of those little rocks, is she, I wonder, is she like ever nervous that one of the rocks is gonna like fall on the floor and one of the kids might eat it accidentally? Like, and I'm not talking about like, you know, a big rock, but I'm talking about one of the smaller ones. Like, accidents happen. You have pets, you have kids, you have just I don't know. I feel like having that many rocks is a little bit of a risk, but maybe I'm just being overly cautious.
or popsicles, normal people might call it, but we call it poppycars. Let's see if we got any poppycars. I don't know if we have any. We can look. We have these poppycars. You want this one? This one for Wesley? This one for Maisie? Okay. Let's open the poppycars. Did you get a poppycar? Is it yummy?
Yeah.
Is it yummy?
I get one.
Is it yummy? If you listen to this week's podcast, you know that Maisie calls Eric Carrot. Like, she thinks his name is, she calls him Daddy, but she thinks his name is Carrot. And she said my name is Carlita for a while, but today she's saying Colleen, and Wesley just said my name for the first time, and it was so cute. Can you say Colleen?
Colleen.
Oh, Maisie, can you say Colleen?
Why are you showing your toddlers eating popsicles on your f***ing vlog, dude? I am so tired of family vloggers feeding into this. They know exactly what they're doing. And do not tell me that I am wrong, because this is one thing I will stand very firm on. Showing your children eating certain foods, you know it attracts certain people. And it's all out there. This is not a secret. This has been discussed for ages with family vloggers, and they continue to make the content. Showing children eating things like popsicles, bananas, making chewing sounds, it is for the worst demographic of people that spend time on the internet, and they know it. And they put it out there. Not only are you showing your kids, but you're showing your kids eating popsicles on your vlog. You're a bad mom.
Oh, what's Daddy's name? You say Eric?
You say Eric?
What's Daddy's name?
And yes, obviously, anything with her kids, I will be blurring, but I'm watching this vlog with y'all, so I'm still going to react to the things, even if they're blurred in my reaction, to tell y'all exactly what I'm seeing. This is so frustrating. Stop showing your children eating food on the internet.
Kitty.
What? No, I'm Dada. Oh yeah, that's Kitty.
Maisie, what's my name?
Colleen.
What's Dada's name?
Carrot.
Carrot, you sweet boy. What's Dada's name? Maisie, can you say? You want to see yourself?
What did you Missy house? Nobody, nobody.
You see JoJo? Nobody. Yesterday, Maisie grabbed her babies.
There was a video recently that there were screenshots on the Colleen Ballinger subreddit, and I'll just insert them in this video because it's not worth its own dedicated video. But Rachel and JoJo were doing a podcast together, and there was a discussion of how long they have been friends, how long they've known each other. And that, to me, I've talked about that before, JoJo's kind of dynamic with Colleen, Rachel, and the rest of the Ballinger family. But it really reiterated to me just how disturbing it is to think of how young JoJo was when she started to be basically integrated into the Ballinger family. So much inappropriateness, so much just power imbalance early on, and a thirst to start her career on social media. And I have many issues with JoJo's relationship with Colleen, JoJo's relationship with Rachel, and even her relationship with Chris and Jessica.
Both her arms, little baby dolls. And she goes, I'm gonna go do rocks. Bye-bye. And walked away.
No.
Yeah. She's literally me. Okay, it's late. The kids are asleep, and I'm gonna look at my rocks. I'm only gonna show you a little bit of rock content because I know I'm overdoing it. And I think I didn't vlog very much today, so I'm just gonna combine today's vlog with tomorrow's vlog, but I just wanna show you a couple of my favorites. I'll show you all of the rocks, and then I'll show you a couple of my favorites. Okay, so here's the polished rocks. They're all so shiny and pretty. Oh, so pretty. Oh, look at that shine, y'all. So exciting. Okay, I love this like yellow jasper moment. Look how polished and shiny. Ooh. I always love the white quartz, like the milky quartz. I just think it's so pretty. I have a lot of it, but I just think it's...
Maybe she should plan on selling her rocks, because I don't think that social media is going to continue to pay her bills the way that she needs it to. After all, she's sitting in a $6 million house that definitely has a mortgage on it, and people have had quite enough of Colleen. So maybe the rocks will come in handy in the future. She can open herself a little Etsy shop and call that Colleen's Crystals and pay her mortgage by selling these stupid rocks.
So pretty. This one has some smoky bits of it, so I think that's just so pretty, and they always shine so much. I just love them. This one turned out kind of cool. This one too, I think, turned out pretty cool. This one has some agate on it, and y'all know I love a freaking agate. Oh my god, it just shines so bright once you polish it. It's crazy. It's another one I really like. Don't know what this is, but I like it. And my favorite one, I don't even know what this is, and I love it. Anyone remembers seeing this at some point in some beach vlog or something? But it's like the weirdest looking rock ever. Maybe it's not even rock. Maybe it's like pirate's glass, like sea glass or something. But basically, it's got this weird like moment on it that would not polish. If you turn it around, it looks like this. It's just like a black rock. It's very, very shiny. It polished super well, but it is completely translucent. I am shook to my core. There's all these little specks in it. I don't know what those little specks are. You see, they look like little worms or like fingernail clippings or something. What is that? Look how cool this is. What is this? I don't know, but I love it. I mean, that's my rock haul for the day. I'm gonna call it a night, but I will see you guys tomorrow. My light fell. Goodbye. Hello, everybody. It might be another hot day today. I am feeling rough. It was another long night with the kids. But I'm feeling great, and Maisie's feeling great, and we have a music class that the kids are enrolled in, but the boys are not gonna take, but Maisie and I are fine, so I think Wesley still might be napping. Let me check. My god, it's like 4 o'clock. I need to go change out of my pajama pants and put on some makeup, so we're gonna try to do it very quietly. Okay, you're probably all like, your face didn't even change that much. I just put on a little bit of makeup. I'm going to try to trim my bangs because they're driving me freaking bananas. Is this a horrible idea? Absolutely. Should I do it? No. Am I going to? I am. They're just like a little bit too long. Kind of like a good length. I don't know why they're not working lately. Like lately my bangs are just like not giving me anything that I want in life. Do I grow them out? I think I'm gonna grow my hair out. I'm kind of sick of the short hair already. But then sometimes I like it. I don't know. I'm gonna cut my bangs right now. I already feel like it's a bad idea because I'm already kind of like, oh, it's kind of good length. Let's see here. I'm probably gonna regret this. Oh well, whatever. Okay, I tried to put my hair half up because it's like super dirty and I thought that would make it less noticeable. I don't know that it helped. Also, the bangs look worse, so I messed that up. But who cares? So I'm gonna take Maisie to music class now, and I guess I'll see you guys after. I'm trying to put on my shoes, and Maisie is just going on and on about all the things that she likes. What do you like, Maisie?
I love magic. I like underpants. I like holidays and no holidays. Wow. I like rainbows.
You like rainbows?
Yes, rainbows are very cute.
Everybody,
Really? As you can see, Daisy got a haircut today, so I'm not the only one who got a little hair trim. Little Miss Daisy got a haircut as well. She has curly hair, and so we have to get her groomed like every 3 weeks, 4 weeks, because her fur gets matted pretty easily. Even if we brush it every single day, make sure to take care of it. The best way to keep her hair unmatted and make sure she's comfortable is to shave her like this every once in a while. So, and honestly, she loves it. Like whenever we shave her like this, she's even more cuddly. It's like almost like she's like grateful that we shaved all her fur off. Anyway, I wanted to read a couple Tortilla Talk questions before I go. I know I didn't really vlog much today, but what else is new? First of all, I wanted to say I am so grateful because some of you are starting to like identify some of the rocks for me that I show you, and I'm so grateful because I'm still learning so much about rocks. I don't know much about rocks, so and I feel like when I Google it or
Instead of learning so much about rocks, how about you learn how to give a proper apology, take some accountability for the things that you've done, maybe stop to not make yourself a victim for once in your life, stop the pity parties, stop exploiting your kids, stop oversharing, stop showing them eating popsicles. Those would be good starting points instead of rocks. Let's throw the rock thing out the window and focus on what people actually want to hear from you.
like try these rock identifier apps, whatever, most of the time they mislabel the rocks and minerals. So I'm so grateful whenever smarter people in my comments, like you guys, are telling me what these things are. There was a rock that I showed you in my last vlog that had like a little silver like spot in it, like it looked very shiny silver. And City Girl Forever said the rock with silver inclusions is mica, I don't know how to say it, but it's essentially, it's a quartz rock with a little mica inclusion or something. I don't even know what that is or what it means, but I was so grateful and excited to have that identified because I was desperate to know what the heck that little silver chunk was inside of that rock. So thank you, that's very cool. Shangel said, please look at your sand under the microscope, it'll blow your mind. I am very excited to try this. I'm not gonna do it right now because I still don't have the microscope thingy like all set up. As soon as I get that microscope set up, I'm going to look at some sand and film it so you guys can see it with me because I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm now very excited to find out. Carly said, Colleen, if you feel comfortable doing so, would you mind vlogging the Lions game Sunday? I'm from Detroit. I'm very excited for the game and would love to see it from the perspective of someone attending. So yes, I am planning on vlogging some this weekend, but I don't know. I might be nervous or I don't know. I'm really bad at vlogging in public, like when there's a lot of people around. I'm certainly going to be vlogging like the weekend. We're taking a road trip together and we're staying in a cute little place.
So she's nervous about vlogging in public, but she was never nervous about being severely inappropriate with underage fans or nervous to put her children out on a silver platter for the internet to consume, or nervous about not issuing a proper apology to people that are due apologies. Just shut up.
Be fun. So I'll be vlogging the weekend. You guys will see that Monday. So you have the big Lions game this weekend to look forward to on Monday. Hopefully is when that vlog will go up. One more. Christina said, more of a request. Can you sing some show tunes at the piano for those of us who love a good musical? Children Will Listen, or It's Quiet Uptown, or Dealer's Choice. Do you sing to the kiddos at bedtime? They never forget it. I love Children Will Listen. It's one of my favorite Sondheim songs. So maybe I'll try to pluck that out on the piano tonight. But knowing me, I'll probably forget. If I do remember, then you'll see it at the end of this video. But yes, I sing to the kids pretty much every single night. Glenn's favorite song for me to sing to him is Bushel and a Peck. I sing a song to Maisie that I sang to her a lot when she was in the NICU. And Wesley always wants songs about excavators, monster trucks, or dinosaurs. Anyway, I'm going to sign off and I will see you guys probably not till Monday because this weekend's going to be a little cuckoo pants crazy with the Lions game and everything. So I don't know if I'll get a vlog up this weekend, but I will try my best. If not, I'll see you guys Monday. All right, see you guys later.
I'm not going to include the part of her playing the piano and singing because she'll probably try to claim my video, but we're almost done. Okay, so the end was just her singing. Who cares? Nobody cares. Her return really grinds my gears, and I want to read this post that was on her Reddit from, it says 11 hours ago. And this is something that I've heard from a lot of her fans, is just move on from it. Leave it alone. You know, it's old news. Get over it. So I want to read this. It says, leaving this for the ones who won't shut up with the move on from her. Moving on. There are fans of years here. And like it or not, she was our comfort YouTuber. She manipulated the hell out of us, and that's why it feels like a friend lied to us. She is an expert. That explains the parasocial relationship and everyone that's saying we should move on. We should just move on, should shut the F up and thank God instead. We realized, we accepted, we listened. We are the ones that clicked unsub. We are pressuring her to be accountable. We need justice for the victims and for her to be deplatformed. Yeah, cutting of the hair and other comments are kind of too much, but hey, let the ex-fans grieve their comfort YouTuber their own way while hoping this helps to push accountability from her. I felt like that post was important to share because I've heard it a lot. I'm sure that people that, you know, other people that give commentaries still about Colleen hear that a lot. And it's so much more than just not liking a YouTuber or thinking that they're cringy or being a little salty about, you know, the content that they're putting out. This is so much more complex and so much more involved than just simply not liking somebody because you don't like them. And that's why I continue to cover her, and I try to kind of integrate my Colleen content with other stuff, because I realize that if I was only talking about Colleen, like, yes, that would be very tiring and I would get bored, y'all would get bored. But I am going to continue to cover her because I think personally that it's important, and things that I find important, I am going to continue to integrate into my content. And that is why I continue to talk about her. Some people might think that it's old tea, it's cold tea, it's boring, who cares? But I care. And I think that it's important to carry on the conversation. So either way, those are my thoughts on her recent vlog. And like I said, if I have to watch it, y'all have to watch it with me. We made it through to the other side. Tell me how you feel about all of this down below. And yeah, we'll just see what happens. I don't think that accountability is going to be coming anytime soon from Colleen. But in the meantime, we will discuss what's happening for now. So if you like the video, please leave a like in the comments. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.